Hey guys, Dwayne Forest Trader here, and I'm uploading a video today on for all you small account traders is how to grow your small Forex account realistically within a few months. Yes, within a few months. I'm gonna explain everything, so let's hop right into it. So first of all, let's talk about the minimum amount you will need. The minimum amount you will need is $500 with the leverage no greater than 50 to 1. Why 50 to 1? Well, mainly first off, for U.S. residents, 50 to 1 leverage is the max you can get. So, and then I'm in the U.S., and that's all I really need, and I've made profits from it. So, I would say 50 to 1. I know everywhere else in the world, you could get 100 to 1, 200 to 1, 3,000 to 1, 1,000 to 1. It's crazy of how much leverage you could get. But and if you ever run into that type of broker, definitely don't join because all they want to do is just take your money. So that's a different type of video. So back to this one, like I said, $500 minimum and a 50 to 1 leverage by max. Now understand this, you have to take smart risk. Smart risk. The truth is everyone tells you only risk 1 to 2% of your account. Well, that's great and all if you had $10,000, but normal people don't have $10,000 just to sit around to invest in a forex account at all. Most people don't. With the $500 account, that means at a 1 to 2% risk, you're risking $1 to $10. So one move can easily take you out of the market. And the problem with that is just like a small account, you'll never make money that way. It'll take months on years to actually make a comfortable living standards of what you would call being a profitable forex trader, and actually be able to quit your job and make bills and pay, live the life that you want to live. But with a 1 to 2% risk on a $500 account, it's damn near impossible. Now, to do this, you have to understand pip lots and buying power. If you don't know what a pip lot is, you can find that all over YouTube was explaining what a pip lot is. I'm not going to go too into basics about what a pip lot is. And buying power. Now, buying power is what you can buy within the forex market. And with a 50 to 1 leverage with $500, so that's 50 times 500, which is 20,000. So that means they give you $20,000 in buying power. One pip lot equals to $10,000, which $10,000 equals to one pip lot, right? Which means you'll make $1 per pip equivalent. So now you have two pip lots, which equals $20,000, which equals $2 per pip. To make money in a small account, unfortunately, you have to use a lot of your leverage, but do it on only high profitable trades. Only smart trades, smart risk. Smart trades, smart risk. If you make a smart trade, smart risk, then you won't have a problem. And I'll explain more into that now. So let's talk about the daily growth. So let's say you make a trade on the euro, US dollar on the going long, and I'm sorry for that. Going long, and you buy 20,000 units, you'll make $2 every single pip. Now understand, pips move rather quickly. In the forex market, you can find about 100 to 150 pips a day are moved around in one currency pair alone, just one. So with a $2 pip, 10 pips. I don't know why this popping up. 10 pips equals $20. That can happen in minutes. So let's say you make 5 trades, 10 pips. Wow. I'm sorry. I don't know why that is popping up. Jesus Christ. They're not trying to let me teach. So let's say you make 5 trades. 5 trades. You go 3 for 2. Right? Your 3 pips, your three trades that you won are 10 pip winners, and your 2 trades that you lost are 4 pip losers. So with a 2 pip, so with a $20,000, 2 pips per move with 10 pips is $20 for each win. So if you have 3 winners, you just made $60, and that goes for the losers too. If you have 2 losers with 4 pip loss, that's $8 each loss. So you have $16 from that loss. So 60, of course, from 16 is $44 in one day. Now, $44 in one day is not definitely going to make a big difference in your account just yet, right? But I mean, when people tell you to use only 1 to 2%, they want you to 1 to 3 ratio. So you're risking $5 to make, if you're risking five, they want you to make at least $7 to $8, 1 to 2 ratio. That's just not enough. $8 a day, you'll never grow your account like that. $15 a day, you'll grow your account, but it'll take longer, way longer. So like I said, I'm gonna show you why $44 a day is amazing. Like I said, that might not seem a lot, but like I said, let's do the math. So $44 a day, 5 times out the day. 5 times throughout the week. 5 days out the week, you make $44. That's $220 in 1 week, right? I mean, you can work minimum wage and you work 40 hours and make that exact amount of same money. Right? And when I'm talking about $44 a day, I'm not talking about working all day. You sitting in front of a chart just a few hours and you just did what a full salary person would make. So back to the video. There are 4 weeks in a month. So you make $220 for 4 weeks straight without raising the size of your position, without withdrawing no money out. You turn that $500 account into a $1,380 in 1 month. That's an $880 profit. Do you understand? $880 profit in 1 freaking month, right? Now that's you almost already 100% your account. You almost already 100% your account. Now next month is when we actually gonna start seeing real money. Like I said, now that you're growing your account to $1,000 with a 50-to-1 leverage, means you have $50,000 in buying power. Why? Because 1,000 times 50 is 50,000, which means you'll make $5 per pip. Let's do the same math. You take 5 trades, 3 winners, 2 losers. Your winners are 10 pips, and your losers are 4 pips. So your winners equal to $300. Why? Because if you're taking $5 pips, going $5 pips, going 10 pips, 50. 50 times 3 is 150. And you take 3 trades. Whoa. No, 50. 10 is 50. So you take 150, right? Wow. I think I really did my math here wrong. Yeah, okay, no 300, but you make 150, and your losers is 4 pips, which is 20, so that's 40. So 150, you make 110. So you make around $550 in 1 week, which means you make around $2,200, which means you probably so at the end of the month you'll make $3,000 in just that in 1 month. Now you're growing your account from a $1,000 a month account to a $4,000 in 2 months. 2 months. And that's amazing, right? You just made $4,000 in 2 months. The average salary is $1,600 in America. In America, the United States, the average salary is $1,600 a month. You already on track of replacing the average salary of a normal person. That's amazing, right? That's amazing. So you can grow a small account into a larger account. You can. You're gonna have to take smarter risk. You have to use a lot of leverage, but you have to take smart risk. You really have to do, and you have to have small, tight stop losses, and you have to learn take your winners. Take your winners. With a small account, you can't really hold trades because you don't know how the trade is going to turn out. And the problem is, they tell you hold these trades, you'll be up 10, 15 pips, and you'll be making money, and then you hold it in, and then you go out and enjoy your day, and the next thing you know, you're down 10, 15, 20, 30 pips. And then all your mindsets, oh, well, maybe it's going to turn around. Next thing you know, you're down 40, 50, 60 pips. And then now you're really hurt. Now you're really taking a huge loss on your account. So always have small losses, small stop losses, tight stop losses, and large winners. Large winners. And I'll give you my strategy on how I do that. Now, like I said, the realistic news, now sadly, you're not going to always have a 5 trades, 3 wins, 2 loses every day. You might have some losing days, but that's part of the game. Not everybody's going to win. But if you stick to your game plan and stay consistent and keep small losses and bigger wins, you'll rack around that much easily. So who is this for? Who is this method for that I'm saying? This method is for day traders in the forex market who just don't have the patience to sit in trades for days or weeks. The best game plan is like I said, support or resistance levels. If you don't know what that are, this is not a video of explaining what that is. You can find that anywhere over YouTube. I'm not a training guru, so I'm not going to sit here and train you. I'm just going to give you what works for me, and hopefully it works for you. So, like I said, you have support and resistance levels. You follow the trend on the daily charts, and you're using hourly charts to plot support or resistance lines. Then go to the 5-minute charts to tighten the lines, wait for a close in the support or the resistance, and then trade that way of the trend. Stop loss. Stop loss of the low last candle, which is usually around 4 to 7 pips, and take profits of the high candle above the break of the support or resistance line, which is usually around 10 pips. So, like I said, if you stick strong to this plan, you'll make a lot of money. You'll make, you'll make money. Keep your short losses, quick gains. Like I said, you'll make money in no time. So, I'm gonna give you a quick demonstration of what I mean, right? So here's the Euro US dollar, the 5-minute chart, right? So I really know the dollar has been, if you've been, keeping up with currencies, the dollar has been just on a upward tear, in the market, right? By the way, I think it might be going to a reversal. We hit a double top. We might be hitting a double top. It closed. Just so, for all my other people who understand what I'm saying. Back to the lesson. So we see that the trend was going up. Like I said, we follow the trend. The trend's going up, so we're going to look for an upward bias, right? We see that. We go to the hourly chart. All right, we have our little support and resistance levels that I've set in here, which, like I said, I'm not going to go into that. But if you know what I'm talking about, like I said, look it up. It's pretty simple, pretty easy to understand. So you go to your 5-minute chart. Now let me go to the past to show you where I've actually made a trade from, and where you can get your winners and where you get your losers, right? So let's say you have this break here, right? You have this break, and you watch it pull down, and it comes to this level, right? Here's a support level. Here's a resistance level, right? As we can see, it's tested this level plenty of times. Even up here, if we go to the past, it's tested this level again up here, right? So you have your support and resistance levels, right? So when I'm talking about a break, this is an example of a losing trade. When you see it touch here and it doesn't close, right? It comes up to this support resistance level, it closes. Buy signal happens, so you get into the trade, right? Put your stop loss out right about here, right? In this area, put your stop loss here, which is about 4 to 5 pips. I would have went for a long trade, have to take profit at the high of the candle, 10 pips, and I would have sat in trade. It would have came up, I would have been in profit, and then it tanked. Okay, I just lost $8, $2 a pip, $8, right? So then it comes, it goes down. Oh, signal maybe, nope, closes, never closes. It closes, right? Then it pulls back up, and it's just testing. It's testing. Boom, we have another signal. Boom, it breaks. Stick to it. Stick to it. Just because it broke and that went down don't mean it's going to do the same thing. Stick to your analysis. It came, it broke, it closed, right? Get in here. What happened? It broke out. What happened? Even though this candle closed, my take profit would have been right here. So you see the candle, the wick broke up. So I would have took profits. When? Right? Same down here. Let's go back. It retests. It goes back to this level. I'm now thinking this is support level. This is the support. It breaks, right? I'm getting in. I'm getting in right here. Boom. You come back, it closes. What happens? I'm getting in right here. Right? Get in right here. Take profits at the low. Right? Boom. Closes. I win. Another trade. Right? So, like I said, this method is a pretty simple method. If you want me to go deeper into it and actually show you a live trading about actually show you how this method works, then definitely like and subscribe and comment on the video if you're interested on that. Or even if you want to stay up to date on my training journeys of growing my $500 account to prove to you all that I've done it and will do it and do it again, follow me on Instagram at Dwayne Forex Trader. Yes, Dwayne Forex Trader, not binary trader, but Dwayne forex trader. You should find my page. But yeah, that's it, guys, and I will see you guys in the next video. Happy trading.